Back at it again with another YouTube video. I'm Tony. I'm here with my sister,
Brooklyn.
and we're going to be doing a video today called Question or Confession. And she'll explain what it is. So go ahead.
So it's about 11:16 and we're just sitting here at my place, just hanging out, watching YouTube videos, and we know we haven't made a YouTube video in like a month or so.
About 75 years.
A month, a few weeks, who knows, but it's been a while. So
It's been a while.
we jumped on Snapchat and stuff like that, asked for questions that you guys would want to know, or confessions. So we don't know what the confessions are. Okay, right here. So I got this cute little monkey head cookie jar here that's never been used before. So it's gonna be used today. So in here we have 16 questions that people have asked us, or 16 pieces of paper that say confessions. So if we pull the question, gotta read the question, answer it, or if we pull the confession paper, we gotta say confession about something. Can't be a lame confession. So
You have to go into depth on it, like, elaborate on it,
yeah. If you are new to our channel or you just haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button right now. Join the Misfit Squad. You guys won't be disappointed. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get into this video.
Okay, who wants to go first? You?
I'll go first, yeah.
And a really cool thing happened today with this guy.
I got my permit, guys.
Finally got his permit. And I just
So-
had a birthday. I just turned 25, believe it or not. So happy late birthday to me.
But yeah, I just got my permit.
Yeah, he got his
Trying to steal
permit.
my spotlight, man.
He got his permit today. Super proud of him. I guess I'm gonna have to start teaching him how to
I'm
drive.
a couple years too late.
Yeah. Oh well, better late than never. So I guess since it's a big day for him, he can go first. Shake it up. Shake it up good. Really?
Okay, got it.
Okay.
It is nothing.
It's a confession. You wrote that so small.
Alright, I got a confession.
Okay.
Now I know she might know this, but a lot of people don't know this. Only been in one fight my whole life. I'm not really the fighting type of guy, but one day in 8th grade, this kid was talking stuff on Facebook. That's when Facebook was kind of new. And yeah, I just kind of took it to heart, and I was like talking stuff back to him. All of a sudden, like, I went to lunch, or recess is what people call it, when you're in like elementary school and middle school. So we ate our lunch, went out to recess, and yeah, I mean, like, we went behind this rock wall that they had at my school, and we were gonna fight. We're just talking to each other, but then both of us weren't about it. Then all of a sudden, the stupid chick, she comes up and pushes me into him, and as soon as she pushed me, he threw out a punch, got me in my lip. Then we just went at it, and then like the bell rang or something, and we had to go. So I walked in, and my lip was kind of like, I got sucker punched. So my lip was kind of fat, and I was walking in, and yeah, I mean, like, we didn't get caught or anything by the teachers. It was the day right before Thanksgiving break, but when we got back, one of the teachers, I guess, saw it on the camera or something. He's like, oh, I know who fought, and I know, like, all the kids that were around, and I'm not going to do anything since that already happened, so don't let it happen again. So I was terrified and never got in another fight, never had to get in another fight. There's the story. There's my confession. Drop the mic.
Don't fight in school, guys. It's so bad. So bad. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. What is the most annoying habit that other people have? Okay, one thing that really annoys me is I don't like people that are rude. So, like, if we're going to the store or something and, like, people are looking at something on the shelf, I always say, like, excuse me, just so that they know I'm walking in front of you. I cannot stand when people just walk in front of me, don't say excuse me, or try to cut you in line. Perfect example. Walmart is our favorite place. We go there all the time because we both live pretty close to Walmart.
Shout out to Bertha.
Shout out to Bertha. I don't know who Bertha is, but shout out to you. And we're standing in line after getting the stuff that we need to. And I don't like being like right up on people. I give them their space because I'm respectful. So this lady just cut right in front of us, acted like we weren't standing there.
Yeah, she didn't even pay attention to us. She just walked up there and was like...
And I got really angry. I said a profanity, and we had to get into another line because I got so mad. So I hate when people are rude. That's the worst habit you could have. Teach your kids to have manners.
Amen. Alright, my turn. I got a good feeling about this one. God bless it.
Another
What a
confession.
confession. Dude, my family's gonna hate me. It's another confession I have. I'm a really open book. So I don't really have a lot of confessions. Okay, here's another one. It has to do with school. So one day at school, I found 20 bucks by the door that we go outside. I found 20 bucks and, you know, typical me, I stepped on it so that nobody would notice. If you don't know what that joke was about, maybe you should look more into comedy or something. Anyway, I stepped on it and I took that 20 bucks, felt guilty at first. I was going to take it up to the Lost and Found, but I didn't because, you know, 20 bucks back then was like 100 bucks to me because you can pretty much, as a kid, get anything you want with 20 bucks. Now, 20 bucks won't give me crap. There's my confession. I stole 20 bucks from somebody that could have used it.
It's technically not stealing if you found it. It's not like you reached in someone's pocket and took it out or
True,
something.
but you know, I felt guilty at first, but yeah. Oh, right, good.
Alright, I got a question. What hobby would you get into if time and money weren't an issue?
Pretty good question.
What hobby? Ooh, okay. So, a lot of people might not know I'm a huge sneakerhead. I used to collect shoes like crazy, get new shoes all the time. And lately I've been like seeing like these really cool artists that just do like custom shoes on Instagram and like YouTube. I love watching like customizing shoes and stuff like that. So I think I'd probably get into that, like just buy crazy shoes, customize them like any which way I wanted to, or like however people would want. I think that would be so fun. So I guess I could make that into a hobby.
Lame. More like professional Sims player or something. I'm just kidding. You can edit that. Alright. Please give me a question. I swear if this ain't a question. Pick it again. Would you look at that? Not a question. No, you
There's
are
a question.
finally found a question. Oh god. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? I don't know, maybe take long naps. It's like, what do I do with the extra time?
So basically, if you were a vampire, what would you do?
Vampires have to sleep during the day.
No, they don't.
So I take long naps and play video games.
Really?
Dude, everybody has to sleep.
Well, what?
I can't imagine life without sleeping. It's just not normal. All things sleep. Can I get an amen? Anybody? Thank you.
Confession. Darn it, I didn't want to confess anything. Kind of like my brother. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I fight for what I love. It's like, I'm just kidding, but really. I didn't really get bullied in school, but I remember like it was yesterday. We lived in like this apartment complex when I was like young. This is before Tony was born. And I used to, like, my mom had a best friend, and the best friend and my mom, like, they all lived in the same apartment complex. So I grew up with her oldest son. And I remember there was this boy that would constantly pick on my mom's best friend's son. And I just don't like bullies.
Let's call him Jim Bob in this story so that she don't have to say my mom's best friend's son.
Okay, so Jim Bob was getting picked on by a kid. I don't like bullies. And he was a little guy. Even though we were the same age, I was like taller than him. He was like really short and small. And like, that's not fair as kids to be bullied. So I bullied the bully. And I punched him in the nose behind the dumpster of our apartment complex. And he never messed with Jim Bob again. I don't think my mom even knows about that, or my dad. Now you do.
Well, now we all know she's a bully. Just kidding, guys.
I'm really nice.
It's right to stick up for those who can't stick up for themselves. Can I get an amen again? Thank you back there. Alright, my turn. God!
What?
So my question is, what is your favorite genre of books and movies? So I'd say for books, it'd have to be either like, I'm not a very big reader, I used to be, but my favorite kind of book is like a scary book. You know, those ones kind of like get you freaked out. Like 50 Shades of Grey in a bad way.
Like Goosebumps?
Goosebumps ain't scary. Like, I'm talking about like end of the world, apocalyptic kind of crap. You know, World War Z,
yeah.
Or
Hunger Games.
I like Hunger Games, yeah. And movies I'd have to say are like action or horror or I don't know. You might think I'm weird, but I like dramas because you know they're so dramatic. But yeah, that's it. Proceed. Maybe that's what I have to do to get a question. Why don't you get a question?
Yeah. Okay. When people come to you for help, what do they usually want help with? It's gonna be very weird, but I always get like relationship, like help me with like my relationship, even though I'm single, but I really give out like the best relationship advice. I'm like the Dr. Phil of love. But seriously,
Okay.
it's usually relationship stuff or like just like deep family issues. I don't know. People come to me with like deep, like they need help with stuff like
here.
that corazon stuff. So yeah.
So let's try the magic hand twist.
It worked.
It works. Wow. Alright, so this one says, what age do you wish to permanently be? Maybe like 50 or something. So that's when like people seem to be the most rich and get whatever they want. Just kidding. To permanently be, I'd say 18. 18 is the way to go.
I don't think so.
Maybe 19. I don't know. I haven't experienced 19 or 50 yet. But when I get there, I'll let you know how it is. Well, after Walmart, I'll end it.
Ooh. If you could make a 30-second phone call at any point in your life, past, present, or future, when would you make the call and what would you say?
30-second phone call?
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so like I said, I just turned 25. I'd probably say like 21, because 21 was like a huge, like, life-changing year. Not just because I turned 21, there was just like so much craziness. So I probably call myself at 21 and say, don't make this thing such a big deal. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna grow and it's gonna be fine. Don't stress over anything, and you're better than what that person made you feel like. Boom.
Dang, I cried a little bit. Can I get an amen? One more time?
Amen.
Not from you, from somebody over there.
I think I heard it.
Thanks, Patricia. Alright, last question, because I'm getting tired and I got some video games to tend to. Maybe editing, I don't know. I'll decide. If this video is out soon,
that's because I edited it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The flick of the wrist, the flick of the wrist. God, what is this, a freaking, what do they call those? A fortune? Look how little this is. Oh, okay. This one's easy. What's your dream car? My dream car is a 1969 Ford Mustang.
That's it? Like, not the color?
I want it to be like black.
Of course.
With a custom hood. And
spinners.
Not spinners, those are lame. And like little tires in the front, big tires in the back, so it kind of raises up in the back. And I want to make it safe so I don't die.
What?
I don't know.
It's like Grand Theft Auto.
Add extra armor on it, 100% armor, and raise up the turbo to the max. I know that it'd be around like $25,000 in GTA money, but if we're talking realistic, it'd be like a couple thousand.
Okay. So, 69 Ford Mustang.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, guys. I think that's pretty much a quick little video. That's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching.
If you liked the video, smash that like button and punch it in the face.
Give it a big thumbs up. Shout out to our nephew.
Shout out to our nephew right there. And if you're new to the channel, like she said earlier, subscribe. Comment down for more video ideas because we need them. And yeah, send them my way. Slide up in my DMs. I won't reply to you because I got a girlfriend. So keep those DMs out of there. Anyway,
make sure you guys follow us on our official Instagram page. It's at official MHMYT right here, and we'll link it down in the description along with our other stuff. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Misfit Squad out.
A misfit is one who's uncomfortable with his or her surroundings and is seen to be disturbingly different than others. And as misfits, one of our greatest discomforts is inconsistency amongst our peers. No matter what happens, we remain full of character and integrity without ceasing.